Aloha, folks. Happy Thursday. Good morning to all of you, because it's morning where I'm at. You got Aniela here today, and hey, we are nearing the summer solstice this Sunday. And did you know, because I know you've probably seen a few of the posts in Elle's page, in the Be With Your Twin Flame group, in all of Elle's groups, about the summer solstice special that we have. It's for our world famous, and I say world famous because this, folks, is the original teachings. It's called The Process. It's a book series of what you learn on how to balance your energy. This is Elle's original teaching. This is the very first teaching that I was able to be blessed with several years ago in learning how to balance my fear-based energy. And folks, right now for the summer solstice, it is on special 40% off. So you are going to want to pay attention to any of the links that you see brought on by Ella that she's posted, and I have the information for that as well in the verbiage below, because this is the original teaching, as I mentioned, and this is what started everything in starting to make its way energetically around the world, that people were learning how to do this on. So we have that on special right now. It's a 40% off special. As I mentioned, you don't want to miss it. Why? Because it goes away at midnight Sunday on the summer solstice. Now, people are going, oh my gosh, I gotta get on. Exactly, because today's Thursday. You have Thursday, Friday. You have 3 days. Yep, 3 days up until midnight Eastern Standard Time. So wherever you are in the world and you are ready to get started on learning how to balance your fear-based energy on the twin flame journey that you're finding yourself on, you want to go ahead and take advantage of that wonderful, wonderful offer that we have. So today I'm going to ask, because this is what this is a question that comes up, and it seems to be something that, you know, I myself, I wouldn't say I struggled with it. I would say it used to gnaw at me, which is what a lot of people have, because it is part of their conditioning. The question is, do you need to be spiritual about, or know about spirituality in order to be successful on the twin flame journey? Now, that is like a loaded question, folks. I get people asking me that in all different ways, shapes, and forms of that very same question. Do you need to be spiritual or know about spirituality to be successful on the twin flame journey? And I will tell you right now, absolutely and unequivocally, I can't even say it. I'm so excited. I can't even say it. You do not, you do not need to know 1 inch, 1 word, 1 paragraph, 1 anything about spirituality to be successful on this journey. And when I say be successful on this journey, I am talking about to learn how to balance your fear-based energy. Because a lot of people, when they measure success, especially in 3D, they're looking at a result. They're looking at a result. So when a lot of people are asking me to be successful on this twin flame journey, do you need to know about spirituality? They're talking about getting their twin flame back. I mean, let's just be frank and let's just be honest, folks. That's all I try to do, sometimes too much. I've been told that that's fine. I just don't believe in any bullshit at all. But that is what people are looking at. In other words, what they're asking me is, Aniela, if I'm not spiritual, how am I going to get my twin flame back? That's really what the gist of what they're saying. So it's all about recognizing how you're looking at it, because folks, if you've seen any of my videos, if you've seen Elle's, if you've seen all of her videos on Facebook and on YouTube, you know that cannot be your focus. If you ever want to learn how to balance your fear-based energy in order for the twin flame to even think about coming back or just moving energetically, back towards you, that cannot be your focus, getting the twin flame back. So knowing to recognize that is going to help you look at your focus and what really is happening under the surface in order for you to learn how to balance your fear-based energy. So this question of spirituality, no, you absolutely do not need to know anything about spirituality or about being spiritual on this journey in order to learn how to balance your fear-based energy. And I will tell you this, and I will tell you this from experience, because as I said, this is what I went through myself, as well as the hundreds, if not thousands, of students that have run through our programs, that they find when they are, spiritual. There is no right or wrong, folks. There is no good or bad. Where you are right now is exactly where you're supposed to be. If you're not a spiritual person, if you have no idea, that's fine. That's perfect. That's what your soul is rolling you towards, and it doesn't matter. If you are spiritual, if you did study a lot, if you do try to see how this journey is connected to your spiritual journey, then there may be a little bit of a bumpy road for you. And why is that? Because the person who doesn't know anything about spirituality or being spiritual, they don't have to unlearn things, because this journey, folks, I will tell you right now, it is not like any other journey you will ever be on in your entire life. It is not. So all we are able to do as people, as humans in this 3D experience, is apply what we think we know. And we talk about it all the time. This journey comes with the premise of it being somewhat of a relationship, a 3D relationship. And then when the energies repel, what the hell happened, correct? So we apply what we think we know about relationships. That's one example. Another example is spirituality. This is the spiritual journey that you will ever experience, but it's not a 3D spiritual journey. It is a journey of the soul. And anytime we are talking of the soul, anything you think you know in this 3D experience, including your quote unquote spirituality of what you think you've learned all the way up to this point, is usually going to be something you're going to have to unlearn. And why is that? Why is that, Aniela? I get that all the time. Why is that? It's because this is not the journey that you read on the internet. This is not the journey that you took courses for at that academy, at that spiritual academy. This is not even the journey that you thought you knew growing up in the church, even, because sometimes even people will mix in spirituality with religion. That's where I came from. I was raised in the church, very doctrined. Now, when we're talking about our spirituality in regards to the soul, it's a soul journey, folks. There is no teaching out there. There is no one else out there, which is why so many people are jumping from program to program, from guru to guru, to learn how to do this, because they're not getting anywhere. Why? Because what they're being taught out there is nothing that comes close to the actual truth of what this journey is about and what you need to do in order to get balanced and feel better. So that's what's happening so many times. And people need, now every time you start trying to learn something, you start trying to apply something, you don't realize it, but it gets into your psyche, it gets into your mind. And that right there is very difficult to let go of in order to learn how to balance on this journey. It is not a journey of the mind. It is not a journey at all to be understood through the mind. It's a journey of the soul. And that is why when I say the less you know, the less you have to unlearn in order to learn how to do this. So folks, it doesn't matter wherever you are is absolutely perfect. There is no right or wrong. There is no good or bad. There is no, I shouldn't have done this, I should have done that. No, there isn't. Stop where you are right now and ask yourself, where am I right here, right now? Wherever you at is perfect. If you're wanting to go pick up all those books and start reading about the twin flame journey, if you're wanting to go jump on all these other websites to read about what you need to do, all these twin flame phases and all this other bullshit, frankly, because there are no twin flame phases, there are none. If you are wanting to do all of that, you're gonna start taking in even more information, really, that is not going to help you, really, that you're going to have to kind of let go of if you want to learn how to really do this in the proper way in order to balance your fear-based energy. Again, where you're at, folks, there's no right or wrong. There's no I shouldn't have, I should have. There's none of that. There's no good or bad. It's always about, am I balancing or am I not? Am I pushing my energy, out and getting crazy about this because I want to learn more, I want to know more? Or am I just trying to be and hearing these messages? Is it getting in? Is it getting through to you? Because every single time you take a little bit more information in, it's going to be either something that's going to push your energy out or it's not. So folks, even in this program, while we are trying to coach people and help people, there's things that their fear-based energy, just automatically will kind of hook into, and it kind of tries to connect it to things that they already know to make sense of this journey. This is the most unsensical journey you will ever be on, and it's okay. But do you know how to maneuver it? Do you know how to get through? You don't, do you? I know, because I was there. Like I said, I was born, I was raised in the church, and for me, spirituality, it kind of got all mingled in with religion. Now, the craziest thing that I think for me in regards to church, in regards to religion, in regards to God, that ever happened to me on this journey is once I was able to learn what this journey itself is really about, all the questions that I had from the time I was a little child about God were finally answered. Now, any church person, any pastor head, any of those things, they probably would not agree with me, but they don't walk my walk. And it's true. I've had questions about, the God since I was a child that were never able to be answered. I could not get it until I walked this journey and learn how to balance my fear-based energy. So folks, when you're gonna push all of what you think this journey is about, when you're gonna push it aside, it's gonna help you to be open to learning how to do this. People hold on to their conditioning. These are called conditionings. It's things from their experiences, from their life, from their learnings. They hold on to that because that's all they know. And it's okay. It's okay. It's gotten you this far, correct? But I'm going to tell you right now, when you're trying to make it all make sense, to connect it all to this journey, it's going to be something that's going to kind of just put a little bit of extra weight on you in learning to move forward. So that's where it's at. You don't need to be spiritual. You don't need to know about spirituality in order to learn how to balance your fear-based energy. You don't. And if you do, if you are there, it's okay. It's all right, folks. There's nothing wrong with that. Everything is absolutely perfect. It's a matter of just learning how to keep that on the side while you learn what this journey is and how to balance your energy, what that's really all about. So I hope this helps a few people. I know it helped me when I talked to Elle about this, when I was getting, through the modules in the program and learning through the process books that I mentioned in the beginning of this video. When I started learning that, it's not like anything. Everything started to open up to me. When you get out, folks, of what you think that this journey is about, that's where anything can be. That's when you start to see that this journey truly can be the most beautiful journey to ever happen in your life. Alrighty, so I hope that helps. You're gonna wanna click down if you don't wanna miss on that summer solstice special. Again, till midnight, Sunday night, midnight, it goes away. Goes away, folks. Eastern Standard Time, don't forget that. I'm way on the other side of the country. So for me, that's gonna be a lot earlier. So pay attention to those clocks and go ahead and click. Alrighty, folks, we're gonna wish you a happy Aloha Thursday. God bless you all. Malama pono and ahui ho. Bye, everybody.